I found this axe at an antique store and thought it would be the perfect subject for YouTube's first ever axe restoration video. But before making such a bold claim, I figured probably should do some fact checking. Son of a bitch! I found this axe at an antique store in New Hampshire and thought it would be the perfect subject for YouTube's 743,001st axe restoration video. The head of the axe was quite rusty, but it was well attached, so I did not feel I needed to replace the handle. So what can I add in this video that hasn't been done in the other 743,000? I'm not really sure, but we'll see where it goes. My main tool for this job will be the Porter Cable Restorer, a very handy little device that is available under multiple different brands. I will mainly be using the rust remover wheel. I started by getting the axe in position. The use of this device is highly technical. You turn it on and you rub it across the metal. After only a few minutes, the original tool begins to reveal itself. At this point, I uncovered the Maker's Mark, a company called Plum, who was active in the United States in the 20th century. To take away some of the residual rust, I decided to try out a Vapo Rust. I wrapped it in paper towels, poured on the Vapo Rust, and put it in a plastic bag. I used some hard drive magnets to hold it down and left it to sit for a little while. The initial results were a bit underwhelming. But when hitting it with the restorer again, I did notice a difference. I used a wire wheel to get rid of some of the rust in the nooks and crannies. And things were looking pretty good. I then switched over to the soft abrasive wheel, also known as the Scotch-Brite wheel, and gave it a final pass. Though not like new, it was pretty close. I then turned my attention to the handle. I started by hand, but quickly bored of this. I put on the sandpaper wheel, which was a bit aggressive but did get the job done. And then finished up with some hand sanding. For a finish on the handle, I find that Crisco works quite well. I find that antique oil works quite well. One quick coat made a pretty big difference. I then took it to the grinder and gave it a quick sharpening. I mounted the restorer upside down in a vise and cleaned up the end. And then honed the sharpened edge with a diamond plate. And thus the restoration was complete. Now, time to take it outside and try it out. I chop and chop and chop. Here. Go ahead.
And chop and chop and chop and chop.
took a decent amount of work, and I don't think I'm going to be giving up my chainsaw anytime soon, but it got the job done.